That's why I found your hair. I was like, what are you doing? You like drinking? Get it, go on, get it, go on. Come on. Smell a little papa. You don't want none of this. I'd eat these. You're like, it's good, but I can't taste it. Just a few. All right, we're gonna go on the rain for a little bit, okay? Just a little bit. Just a little bit, guys. All right. Oh, you there? Okay. I was like, whoa, where you at, man? I'm about to bring some fire. I'm about to bring some fire, brother. Come on over there. I'll see you there, brother. anybody gonna stop what I'm about to do. Huh? Yeah, you're right there. I was like, let me turn this down, man. I'm gonna put some Western on or some Dark Battle because I'm about to bring some fire, man. You know what? Somebody, you know. Not everybody knows. A few people know. And people communicate with me, and somebody says it's the time. So I'm gonna drop. I can't say everything, but I'm gonna drop some stuff, and I'm gonna see what people do with it. You dig? It's, like you said, it's that time. It's been that time. Actually, as far as I'm concerned, I had to hold my tongue. I'm tired of holding my tongue. So all you religious people, they don't get around because of this. What I'm about to show and say, yeah, I've been reading, and y'all know I've been reading. Y'all can go follow Golden and this one and that one. I don't care. Go on, get over there and get your feelings all wop. I love what they're doing, but it's unnecessary. In the time we're in, everything they doing, if they were to come together and listen, they'd be formidable. But the problem is they don't know how to. First of all, y'all see what I'm reading as far as the 13 tribe. I'm reading books, though I'm well informed with much more than information. I'm going to share stuff that I've been reading that y'all don't know nothing about. Cutting through spiritual materialism. Transformation, discovering wholeness and healing after trauma. Just pay attention. Be quiet. A lot of y'all know Finding the Mother Tree, Discovering the Wisdom of the Forest by Susan Simmer. Yeah. Tabs, all that shit. The Hatha material. Okay? Hold on. Reptilians and the History of the Humankind, Anunnaki. Oh, tons of these. A lot of y'all think you know everything. Fritz Timmerman, The Encyclopedia of Ancient Giants in North America. See, I said, you know what, before I do this, I'm going to inform some of you know-it-alls. Pastor Dow, I love what you're doing. I've sent people towards you. But still, the religious dichotomy of Jesus, you need to stop that. I was going to tag your name so you can come on in. I know you're argumentative, you're ex-Army. I work with a lot of them. Used to box a lot of them and knock them the hell out with respect. That's just my forte at the time. Awakening Intuition, The Butterfly Lifespan and Nutrition. Susan Sontag, Illness as a Metaphor. If you study Wim Hof and a few other people, you will know that we're more powerful. I did chin-ups this morning, right? I hit 4 and my back and everything knotted up because the potassium levels are low. I feel all right. Keep brain mapping and neurofeedback training. Depth of metaphors of life. This is not all the answer. There's plenty more. God, man, the Word made flesh. The hypocrisy of it all. And people have a hard time coming in because they, how dare me say something that goes against them. First of all, rabbis are bullshit. Now I've read well over 4 books now, and I've got over 20 that states the fact that when they were created. Has nothing to do with the true Hebraicism of lifestyle, but a religion created out of their contorts. Rabbis are full of shit. They're liars. They never existed. They're not of our work. If you don't know Sumerian and Scythians, if you don't know the truth of their existence and the worldwide truth of cooperation and collaboration, and you study the division and separation by these fake 13th motherfuckers running around calling themselves Jews, and they are not. Look at Charles Schwab. Who was Charles Schwab's fucking daddy? Every time I see one of you niggas, you answer that on your own time. Every time I see one of you niggas on the pulpit, you sorry sons of bitches, when he tells you you do not stand above the men, as in the fake ass Moses movies. All right, you don't stand you stand amongst the people, and the voice reverberated. But the thing is, it's not this language, and it's not the power nor the same oxygen. As far as you fake rabbis, your time is nigh. And all you goddamn pastors, you Mormon fucks, all the rest of you, all you sickly fucking religions. What you have done to the people, earthbound, you Imans, you Muslims, the same thing with y'all. And though I respect y'all more than anybody, because they try to push Christianity as it became off the Hebrew when they came off. Actually, Islam was actually the first pertinent part to motherfucking Hebrew, not Christianity. That's some newfounded, made up bullshit in the 1700s. They had to write themselves into the fucking history and movies. And who did that? The same people that would keep everybody fucking divided for human sacrifices. When I tell you Hitler didn't die, motherfuckers thought I was crazy until I pointed out several different things. And it's not based on the shit that these motherfucking pale skins running around pushing out. And then they said, wait a minute. I said, it's lucrative, isn't it? And two other people I know been in the movies. I can't say their names. They says, you know, you're hitting on something. I said, of course I am. He never died. You know what the important part of all these governments to do? The role they play? Doubles and triples? Lookalikes? Blood sacrifices. Vampirism. If I have you looking at bats, Transylvania, and all this bullshit like werewolves in England, when they come from our ways, when you walk with the motherfucker Noshoba, and nobody knows it, Nahoma, the red, you have complete narrations of history that have been falsified by the very same people that want to buddy up to us. When you think about Chuck D and all those guys talking about these bastards, when we were doing positive things for the black community, or even those who know we were Indian, whether it was ODB, this, that, and other, speaking power before Biggie and Tupac came along the scene, and Tupac being from fucking New York, understanding the Jews tight squeeze on motherfucking liberal states and the part they play on all the indecisiveness on the outside of it, these fake motherfucking Ashkenazis, all right, from Gomer, from Yaphet, all right, so let's play this out. Pay attention. Pay simple fucking attention. They control every narrative. Who was Charles Schwab's daddy? Why is it that people have a hard time understanding that when I said Hitler was the same as, they're all Ashkenazis? But there are many who don't like what's going on because they're worried about where it's headed. See, if you allow a sociopath, a sick motherfucker, a psychotic to get in a position to let that rule and be foremost up front, then you get exactly what the fuck you asked for. The problem is when you have those that seem like they're sane, they're very manipulative. Couldn't get the word out. And then you got to pay attention to that which they must hide in plain sight, which controls the narrative and puts them in the forefront, that allowed them to accumulate this whole ideology and narrative. You motherfuckers don't want fire. You goofy motherfuckers standing on corner cursing everybody out when a book you don't even really understand, because that's the only thing you got to go. So you're out there flagrantly putting out a bunch of bullshit, not knowing that you should bind your fucking tongue and just allow yourself to meditate, do yourself one up, fast, and be motherfucking relevant to self and those around you and silent. You're a bunch of fucking idiots. Now, I used to go out there and watch the brothers. I look at them and I would question them, not because I know more of the truth than these motherfuckers. Then you got federal agents and you got these motherfucking sociopath, Masonic, and other group individuals. That's right. If you're one of them and you feel some kind of way because your estrogen levels are high, take your monkey ass on somewhere. I don't give a fuck about how you feel. You join a group that coalesce the fuck of destruction. If you haven't moved further up and you haven't reached it because you don't want to make that decision because it's a hard one to make, then you're a shit. You are moot. I have no problem. I don't bite my fucking tongue. There's enough who made it to that point because they had to see. They walked around in the darkness, knowing and willingly to come the fuck back to the light and to be able to express and explain and tell the fucking truth. But a lot of y'all motherfuckers got to belong to everything other than what you need to belong to. You like crayon colors, you like fictional characters, you like races and ethnicities. I'm telling you that we are the true Semitic people. That's all the fuck you need to know. We don't own shit. We don't need to own shit because ours will be granted and given, and it's already, we're not forsaken. It's already a gift. So if these motherfuckers want to run around in their purgatory of defenseless motherfucking motives, then you run around with them if that's what you want to do. They're going to be stuck there. They're compelled to do so unless they make a choice. Everyone has a fucking choice. But you hypocrisy motherfuckers. You fake ass preachers. You sorry ass rabbis. You fraudulent motherfuckers. I'm going to ask y'all again, study about the Sumerians and Scythians as far as the narrative they put out there, and then further the research so you can put together the puzzles. I'm getting tired of reading about them. I'm going to continue. There is so much that many of y'all don't catch, and I know you're not because I can see that you're not talking about what needs to be talked about. These pale skins talking about Tartaria, they are talking the truth, but what they have a hard time doing is illuminating the people who actually designed and constructed those things and why. That was our falling from grace. A lot of y'all don't have a fucking clue because you keep following all these dumb motherfuckers who are young and don't know no better. I remember being told when I was young, oh, you feel invincible, but when you get older, and these motherfuckers were like in their 40s and 50s, when you get older, oh, it's going to catch up to you. I'm 56 going on 57 in their fucking years, all right? I feel fucking beyond invincible. And I don't like the word invincible. It's like the word beautiful. It only means nice. Invincible means parlayed or fucking, I can do it. I can do anything, but the fact of the matter is I don't know everything. So how can I lament in that? I need to humble myself and realize that, it doesn't matter what I can do. I know where I'm at right now. I know what I can do right the fuck now. Anything beyond that, I'll be made aware of it. That's my confidence. It doesn't matter what happens. See, that's what's wrong with y'all. Y'all are ruled by fear because the motherfuckers laid a foundation, a base of fear. And you've extrapolated and you roll with it. So all you fucking fake rabbis, you fake Ashkenazi calling yourselves Jews, you are the synagogue of Satan because most of you, if you ain't telling the truth, like so many have run up. My uncles, everybody said, there's a pardon for them. The rest of you motherfuckers, and then you look at all these, the majority of motherfuckers that claim to be Jews are converts. God, they come from the bloodline. They're the cousins and shit. Do you know Gog and Magog, these fake motherfucking Asians calling themselves native or indigenous to this land? Don't worry. You made the wrong fucking choice. Just because you're mixed in a little bit, this, that, and other, conquering lands and everything don't mean shit. We knew we were going to fall. See, but what they're not telling you and what they're not going to be honest about the way we fucking rise. So that's where you fucked up at. You can run around and do your little fucking goofy little things, wobble, all that dumb shit don't mean nothing. Especially to those, what the fucking location was that? To those of us that are in the know. Oh, okay. To those of us in the know. We don't give a fuck what you got to say because you're not even priceless. You're not even worth a cent. Continue on your strychnine path. Continue on that path that's going to grant you exactly what the fuck you got coming. I would love to bring the people on here who went against me and all the lives lost in doing so. I'd like to bring Pearl, if you're still awake, if you're still alive. Come on and talk about all the abortions and this, that, and your son and your brother and this, that, and all the deaths that happened that I said and spoke to your house. I said to you when you were all riled up creating a problem. I says, you crossed the line. For every action is a more powerful reaction. Sometimes they're slow, sometimes they're fast. And in the Bible, it states something else because they had to misquote it. See, everybody thinks they know everything. And then I told people about King James coming here before the Bible even existed. Oh, bullshit. I says, you aware that me and my grandmother, my great-grandmother, we had this big-ass thing. We didn't call it, we called it bibliography. And it was the same shit. Genesis 1 and 2. I can't even find out where the fuck that's at now. Where did somebody hide it? Who wanted to go off into the dark side to have a life, a little longer than everybody else, want to at least make it to 80 or 90? How's that working out for you? See, let me tell you something. You motherfuckers, you believe you have the answers. You believe you know what the fuck you're doing. You believe you know what you're talking about. I got people right now who are friends of mine on Instagram, Boogaloo, certain individuals, I ain't gonna mention their names, that want to come on a podcast. I'm not doing that right yet. I got comedians, friends of mine, Connecticut, New York. I love all of my peoples. It doesn't matter what ethnicity, race, or color you believe you are. The problem is you need to know who the fuck we are. We are the true Semitic fucking people. The world over. Many in disparities and loss. And some of our people are pale because we birthed them into this world. And you don't have to buy into that. We don't really give a fuck. Those of us who really, really know some things. Some of you have a hard time because you keep following the goddamn place of foolishness and fuckery. That's where you want to be at. Then you stay in the foolishness and the fuckery. You mind your manners and you stay there and you cooperate and you collaborate with them motherfuckers, because that's where you need to be at. Your compulsion is self-compulsion. You know what I'm saying? The direction you're compelled in. Prove me wrong. I want a motherfucker to prove me wrong. I want a motherfucker that know every goddamn thing, read everything, and swear by everything that they found out to prove me the fuck wrong. First, I want you to go and study about the Scythians and the Sumerians. I want you to go find out who the true pilot was. I want you to find out what you can about the earth before the deluge. And then I want you to acquaint it with this time and when do you think it happened. Because see, these motherfuckers lied millions of years ago and all that bullshit. They can't even carbon date shit 40 years back properly. First of all, carbon dating is not a way to identify something. The way to do it is all in them 50 miles of motherfucking books in history that black fake pale skin piece of sap shit Vatican fucktard Pope, all right? It's got all them motherfucking, all under that motherfucking labyrinth underneath and all that Tartarian information. See, that's where the motherfuckers at. And these fake ass fictional Mormons to certain degrees who know the history of this motherfucker. When I told you there were only two distinct people between South and North America, that means the whole thing in comparison. The islands and all, even the islands not talked about. Who remembers 15 years ago they found a few more islands out there? Man, these bitches, they be lying to y'all so much, you can't even fucking get your heads right. You run with everything they give you and you think it's all right. You think holding and believing in the same people that you call liars, and even those of pale skins who say the same thing, that, oh, these motherfuckers are liars, something ain't right, or you want to live by it because it made you feel good in your fake motherfucking privilege. Your privilege ain't nothing but garbage. You don't even know how to utilize it for the betterment of people. Jane Elliott done the best thing she could, and still she's throwing around certain things because she don't want to get dead. That means she's scared. She old as a motherfucking hag. She might as well stop with the black shit and out of Africa bullshit. It's already been proven that most pale skins that were locked away during the time of Alexander before the betrayal of his cousin Hannibal, all right, that's where the fuck y'all were put at because of what? Leprosy and leopardom. Not albinism, leprosy. Now, I know you have a hard time, but I really don't give a fuck. Look at all the motherfuckers in the police and what's happening to them. If they would have paid attention to Agenda 31, Agenda 21, Agenda 20, and all that, they would have knew that they were setting these goofy motherfuckers up by letting them stay in a position that only we held back in the motherfucking 17 to 1800s. We held the original fucking sheriffs and marshals and police of the fucking land, just as we were the cons of the motherfucking capital and everything else. You stupid fucks. And the betrayal and the handoff. There was no legitimate handoff. To make sure his family stayed all right. A certain person in a high place who betrayed the walk of life. But we knew about it. So if you want to talk about that motherfucker on the 12 and the 12 disciples sitting at that fictional table with them pasty motherfuckers, talking about one of you at this dinner table will betray me, that's the motherfucking story. You have a hard time dealing with that? You think I give a fuck? I want you to do the research and find the fuck out. Because most people ain't going to come here. The algorithm is going to make sure most of y'all can't see it. You know why? Because even that stupid motherfucker with these stupid cotton-haired motherfucking youngins don't know no better. If they knew no better, they do better. Because they're cowards. Most of y'all cowards, you're afraid of the fucking truth. You don't know how to put shit together. You don't know how to look at shit. You're skewed and sideways. Why? Because you're not formidable. You are not who the fuck you're supposed to be. You have not risen to the occasion. We still got women who are complaining and mansplaining. And I'm sitting there saying to myself, what the fuck? How about be powerful and shut the fuck up? Stop being all emotional and shit because your brain's still not wired right. Because a man who comes along and stands up and tells you exactly what the fuck you need to hear, you have a hard time dealing with it because the Rockefellers pushed motherfucking feminism. You got caught up in it and all the dynamics of the poisoning of the food that got you fucked up, and you got this goofy Antifa and all these other dumb BLMs and everything else. You don't even get the cycle of perversion you're caught up in. You can't even clear your mind for once, to listen for once, to be steady for fucking once. Because see, you try to put us all in one box. I'm not the same as them wayward, goofy-ass estrogen niggas. I'm not the same as these uneducated, unethical motherfucking niggas. And I'm not the same as these broken niggas, no matter what they think they are, who they think they are, how strong, what sports. It don't matter. It's all a calamity. It's not what the fuck we're supposed to be doing and who we are. Until the world wakes up, and it is waking up, there are a lot of enemies out there who have been raised just as fucking ignorant, and they're ready to wipe your asses from the face. You stupid fucks. Go out there talking about what your little fucking fake friends is talking about. And then Jesus and Isaiah 17 and blah, blah, blah. Stupid fuck. I will be persecuted. You'll be so stuck. You're so compelled. You won't even know the reality of the situation. It's a bunch of dumb motherfuckers. See, a lot of y'all just coming in. You didn't see the books that I showed. Go back to the beginning. It's not my fault that y'all always want to come skimming through and shit looking. I don't need you fucking here. Because you're not really for self. You're not for betterment of self. Take your goofy monkey ass back to the platforms you like to watch. Go sit back in that office instead of monitoring this channel. They're already recording it, you goofy fucks. And you police, you bad, terrible ass motherfuckers out there, you're not police, you're policy enforcers. Did that make sense to you? Some of you going to war, you come back here and you're on the fucking wrong soil. Iraq and Afghan ain't got shit, and all of Vietnam ain't got shit on what's gonna come out on this motherfucker. Y'all better get your asses out your fucking, you better get your asses out of hot. All right, you get your asses out of hot, and then pull your heads from out your asses and stop being fucking stupid. Go get some real fucking help. All right, that's what the fuck you need instead of these. It's well known. When I was in college, it's well known. My buddies they were seeking people with low fucking IQs. They don't want somebody who's going to be relevant, who's going to sit there and question the authority when that's what the fuck you're supposed to be doing. They need motherfuckers who are mentally incapable, who run around allowing their motherfucking festivities of idiosyncrasies and stupidity to run amok. But are you aware that there's certain feds who watch you motherfuckers all the time? When you think that you turn it on, it's already been recorded. Y'all some dumb motherfuckers. Are you aware of that? Y'all are some dumb motherfuckers. You could be bright and smart, and there's a lot of good ones. Thank goodness I know some good ones. And they've seen some bad shit, and they could go off the chart too. They can go off the fucking farm. I couldn't blame them. The problem is, when you go off the farm, do you go and get help when help is right there and available to you? I remember back in the 90s when motherfuckers used to do drugs with motherfucking drug dealers, and they would go to a place to get cleaned up. That don't work out too well because motherfuckers keep going back and slipping and relapsing and shit like that. Oh, the government knew it, but the problem is, this is what we're dealing with. People are sacrifices. We got people looking, right? They don't know what the fuck they're looking at because they don't even know who the fuck they are. I'm talking a way that you may be able to fucking understand me because a lot of you act like you need politeness when you're full of shit. You're so self-fucking destroyed. You don't know what the fuck life is like. You don't know what it looks like. Come over here looking. I'm gonna attack you motherfuckers so you come on in because there ain't shit you're gonna say. You fucking retarded fucks. I was talking with a couple of my buddies, right? Yesterday, mechanics and shit like that, and they was like, man, they can't wait until shit jump off. I'm serious. And some of you motherfuckers, I know some of you motherfuckers, and you dumb fucking Antifa motherfuckers. I want to get my hand on about a whole slew of you motherfuckers. But I don't provoke violence only because I'm Shemitic. We don't own shit, we don't belong shit, and we don't need you raggedy tag motherfuckers with your deliberate motherfucking infused motherfucking ways of fucking perversions. You're gonna be the first ones eradicated. Wow. Black Lives Not Matter? For any of you motherfuckers in them secret sororities and frats, keep lying to the brothers and sisters. Keep lying to the other peoples. Keep holding on to that shit. No, listen to me. Hold on to that. There's no running and no hiding, so you might as well stay where the fuck you at and do what you're doing. We've had enough. We have had a fucking enough. The fake history, the lies, the irrelevance, perversions. You want to suck dick, you want to eat poontang, Go take that shit behind the fucking door. That's not going to protect you either. But take that shit. I protected you motherfuckers for a long time, but because of these dumb fucking professors and teachers, and many of my family's in that category, they have fucked you over. You want to call them sleepers? We don't give a fuck. All we cared about was people getting their shit together and being right, and not right for the picking, but ready for what's coming. But you motherfuckers, you chose your destiny. You chose it unwisely. You made the decision. You believed in the shit that they fed you. You're shit eaters. Now back to the police. Motherfuckers, straighten it up. I'm tired of hearing how many, 62 of you motherfuckers commit suicide all the time. Now I'll lift that curse. But why don't you straighten the fuck up first? Why don't you get your heads about your ass? Remember, it's just a fucking costume. It's just like being in war, which we weren't supposed to be in none of that shit. You women run around thinking you're fucking better than men? You the last motherfuckers we need on earth. Your time is nigh too. And you men running around thinking you're better than women? Your time is nigh too. You motherfuckers are fucking like negative and negative trying to come together. You're gonna learn your lesson. And I'm so grateful for the gay community who can't stand you fucks. See, this fake ass fictional government, this is what they wanted to push. They needed you to do the shit you did. It's the more deliberation. And you dumb police officers, that's what the UN needs, you dumb motherfuckers. So that they can let these other motherfuckers take over. No, you're not gonna have a place. They don't want motherfuckers like you. I know you think that you're gonna be like John Leguizamo, right? Dead or whatever the fuck. Well, I betrayed them and do I get to move up in the tall building? No, the dead is upon you. What the fuck is wrong with you? You ain't gotta believe me, goddammit. I know who we are. And I know how it's been spread out there, but these fake motherfuckers like Charles Schwab, Rockefeller, all of them, they got all y'all fucked up. JP Morgan, you see what they're doing with the banks? They want to bring everything crashing down because you believe in the fucking dollar. A dollar that has existed since 1933, regardless of what Nixon did by finally removing the standards. And then our dumbass parents with the birth of life but taking the birth certificate in the mail, you stupid motherfuckers. But that don't really mean shit. That's paper. That's they shit. See, it's you motherfuckers that give that paper strength. All you dumb motherfuckers. I filled out a form for YouTube talking about you're a U.S. citizen or resident. I guess I'm a resident because the corporation's here. What the fuck does that mean? I'm Aboriginal. But the thing is, I sent them a fucking message. You think they're going to respond? They're too stupid to respond. Because see, a lot of them believe in their lies because you got a bunch of pale skins running around thinking they're fucking Indian. You got a bunch of fake ass Asians who weren't even here in the fucking 1700s thinking they're going to just pick our place and be us. The problem is we outnumber them motherfucking 40-1. See, let me assist you motherfuckers a little bit. Let me break something down to you. If you like to listen to the lies and believe in their fucking history and it's rudimentary to your existence, then you already fucked up. We never had a problem with nobody. We existed, we experienced, and we created every fucking thing. You got a bunch of racists using our cell phones, our way of clothing, our cotton, smoking our tobacco, original alcohol makers, living under the structures with air conditioning and heating, using our toilets, commodes, driving our certain engines we created. They might sit there going, they're stupid, they're going, but we made it better. No, you didn't. You retarded fucks. Right now, everything that we're operating with is some of the worst, crudest, fucking unfundamental shit ever existed. But because you lack truth, you don't know no fucking better. That shows how stupid you motherfuckers are. No, you're gonna fucking learn. You said any of you fucking fake rabbis come reaching your head, nodding your head ass in? Because you ain't gonna say a goddamn thing. Any of you fake ass pastors, Facebook, anybody coming, you got a question, ask the question. Any of you fake motherfucking musicians and everything else, I told you about the 808s. People had a hard time dealing with the 440 gigahertz, and it's still being pushed out. I told you about the repeaters. There ain't no satellites. Motherfuckers had a hard time with that. It's crazy. And yet you still don't fucking get it. You simple-minded fucks, and they showing you all the goddamn time. We're the true when it's not a religion, motherfuckers. It's a way of life. You need to humble yourselves for yourself. And learn to listen to those who fucking matters most. We got niggas so conflicted and so confused, all they want to do is red, black, and green, Africa, Africa, you stupid fucks. Then we got munch mouth motherfucking niggas over there who want to play a game as if it's going to be safe for them, and they don't get it. James Taylor was originally from here, and you see how he fucked a whole lot of folks up. They forget what the fuck we did over there when they were first segregation from Europe down there, how we were whooping everybody's ass. They tend to get the fucking forgets because they want to run with the pale skin. Come over here with their visas saying white to make the numbers greater, like all them Arabs and everybody else. They forgot who they were because some of them are Scythian. All right? I thought I was about to blow a boogie. Anyway, all right? Cimarron and Scythian. Some of them don't even know their true history because they bought into the pestilence of lies. What you want me to say? What? Would you like to actually hear me talk the language? Well, I bet you fucking would. It's a hidden fucking language. It's hidden for a fucking reason. You simple-minded fucks. What you gonna learn? And really, really soon. Again, cutting through spiritual materialism. The transformation dissecting, discovering wholeness and healing after trauma. Women, I'm a great person to talk to. But a lot of y'all don't know that because you've been moving and acting like you think you like your fucking men, and you don't even know that you've been chemically fucking lobotomized as well. You don't know how to humble yourselves and be one with man. Finding the mother tree, discovering the wisdom of the forest. Do you know the importance of that? The connection when I was telling you motherfuckers to go out and hug you a goddamn tree? I know we got a bunch of tough motherfuckers talking about tree huggers, and them same motherfuckers, I know especially when those motherfuckers who go out and they hug a tree now because they know better. Instead of these stupid motherfuckers. The Reptilians and the History of Humankind, Anunnaki by Henry Crane. Oh, y'all thought the shit that I'm reading? Yeah, I got a ton of fucking books that I've been purchasing. Oh, it's hard to believe that, but you don't want to donate because what do you think I'm doing? I'm going to get rich off of you goofy motherfuckers who are broke dick, can't even give $5 or $10 to get more books so that we can have a plethora of shit to talk. No, that's why my boy says it's time, and I'm here to tear your little monkey asses up. You stupid motherfuckers. The half of material. Some people are making pretty good money. They just want more because they don't know the balance. They don't know how to use it and what to use it for. Fritz Zimmerman, the Encyclopedia of Ancient Giants in North America. Oh, yeah, I got this one a month ago. Oh, you motherfuckers don't need to know every goddamn thing. So the problem is it don't matter what you know because then certain motherfuckers will start running around talking and running their mouths and y'all follow these idiots and you don't know no fucking better. Does it mean I'm the one to come follow to? Nigga, I don't need a motherfucking audience. What I need is the right people. And it seems like I might have got about 7 of them. Awakening Intuition. I've been studying these motherfuckers while I'm reading to you, and that's why sometimes I don't come and do a live. Keep brain mapping and neurofeedback. When you think somebody fighting to get on a certain medication, they give them fucking the trauma, TMI, and all that boxing. Don't you think I would want to study myself further? That was pre-med. Don't you think that I'm very valuable as far as information? Here's an old one. Illness is a metaphor. Oh, the butterfly and lifespan nutrition. Oh, y'all just know every fucking thing, don't y'all? Y'all just, you like to listen to motherfuckers complain all the time, huh? God-man, the word made flesh. George W. Carey. This right here, in his Udalapati. For all you gematria motherfuckers, all you fraudulent motherfuckers, all you motherfuckers that want to spew shit, you don't know the first thing about what the fuck you spewing. Let's see here. I'm so tired of, I love and watch everybody, but I'm tired of motherfuckers who don't question themselves to be relevant to share. And just be stubborn. And then they want, it's about likes and feelings and shit. Primitive Christians, the essence, fully realized and taught the great truth that Christ was a substance, an oil or ointment contained especially in the spinal cord. That's a fucking fact. Whether allegories, parables, or fables, you don't get it, do you? They took all our ancient teachings. We fell from grace. Grace still with us. We had to humble ourselves forward, and here you are. They've got you motherfuckers accepting, walking around with asteroid boots like that's something. You stupid fucks, you simps. You motherfuckers walking around with your suits, TD Jakes and all you fucktards, Creflo Dollar, you worthless niggas, people who I know, standing at a podium preaching to people a bunch of bullshit, talking about the lion. Bitch, the lion of North America is bigger than the lion of Africa, but you don't know a goddamn thing because you've been swayed otherwise. Wait until you see what's going to happen to you. Yeah, I dream. And every dream has been real for the last motherfucking several years. Every last fucking dream. It's when I stop dreaming is when it's going to be a real problem. You come here looking, we're so fucking done. We've been beyond done. I am thankful that there are some good people out there, but if you're good and you're not doing something to uphold the bad, to put the bad in position and uphold the goodness of who you are, if you're not constructive, then you deserve what the fuck's coming for you too. Not saying it ain't already here. Phil Teller, appreciate the 15, brother. I need y'all to snap about that coma. I don't care. Man, I got some pale-skinned brothers, man. Ain't number family to me. And some of them, like I said, it says Negro and Black on their motherfucking birth certificate. I can't change the narrative. To me, that means they're autochthonous. That means they're indigenous. But there's a bunch of you running around. You're frauds. You're fake as fuck. You're fake. And instead of humbling yourself and stopping the bullshit, you won't change. You only manifest the same bullshit because that's all the fuck you know. You think you're wise. Oh, I went to college. Don't mean to. I knew how many people I know graduated college and the dumbest sons of bitches walking around. There's some I even know working in the medical field, and I don't know what the fuck. I know they must be black widows or something. I know they had to murder some people. Motherfuckers ain't right in their head. Now the system knows it. Problem is you don't. Because they got y'all running around doing what you doing. All you know is what you do, your job, whatever the fuck it is. Operating a forklift in a warehouse, getting $20-something an hour, updating the SIM system, whatever the fuck it means. Motherfucking professional meat cutter. I don't give a fuck. Doesn't mean you know everything. I don't. I'm far from knowledge of goddamn mostly everything. But I listen to my dreams. Allow the pains that I deal with to reinvigorate and to incite, not to fight. I love the fact of what I've been shown, what has been expressed and explained to me. I love the shit that's been informed to me, what I've learned when I was in my 20s to my 30s. Even while I was struggling with certain things, I was a blackout drunk. I was allowed to meet these people. They was telling me this shit. I was like, how am I going to remember that? Mr. J, you will remember it. What's your nickname? I never said I had a nickname. We know you have a nickname. Home in the Sober. Red Wolf. I was like, how you know? You would be surprised at some of the shit I've been through around the world. And some of the people who have been in the knowing all the time. But you motherfuckers keep walking on the wrong side, so you have not been enlightened by those who walk right by you. Have you ever had somebody come up, put their arm on your shoulder? No, you're not comparable, and you're too uncomfortable for them to be able to know because they know. Otherwise, they would have already came up, put their hand on their shoulder and spoke to you, whispered in your ear. Because you haven't changed your manifestation. You haven't been the beneficiary or the benefactor of your truth. You walk in the darkness and you think somebody's going to come and bring you the fucking light? It's not how the fuck it works. You have a choice. Don't they say in order to learn how to ride a bike, you must first get the fuck on it? Now, you can have somebody hold the seat, put a training wheel or two on it. But once you learn how to ride it, all of a sudden you see more people riding bikes around you, and you're riding bikes with people who are riding bikes in the first place. So, do you think walking in the dark is going to allow a motherfucker to come up, put his hand on the shoulder and to bring you light? Nigga, you got to make a choice. You got to walk in the motherfucking light before the light comes and says, and here am I. Yeah, I don't get it. I don't give a fuck about your feelings. Some of you really think I do. Some of you have convinced yourselves in the little life you walk that is it. Whenever people meet me, I show them who I am. I give them the love and the compassion and the fun. They haven't stepped onto the dark side. And there have been those who've been around me and they've seen me become very direct when people are being indirect. Because I don't have patience for people's bullshit. I don't give a fuck. Really don't give a fuck. You will learn one way or the other. Time for some coconut water and some lime juice, motherfuckers. Oh my God. Greatest fucking drink in the world in stainless steel. While turmeric can stain still. Y'all aware that? Still has pores. Now back to what I was saying. These books, I'll read them to you one day if we're still here, if we make it through the grace. If they make it, because they have a choice. I know how it ends, but I also know how it can end. But you motherfuckers got to walk in the light. You motherfuckers have to walk in the light. Y'all just get them goddamn lights up. Stop being stagnant and stuck. I'm not going to show these books again. I got a ton of books over there. If y'all saw some of them books, y'all be like this. I got books so old as fuck. If you're up in here, Sue, that book's supposed to be here next week. I don't know if it's here after the 17th. I'll be gone. I'll be up there with Trauma and West Side and Rondo and us, Navy and a few others. But if it comes then, I may show it on here, or I may just do a face-to-face with you while you're at work or whatever, and show you the book. And you know, the other book, I found somebody in town here, a little old lady, little old pale lady. She said, Mr. Branch, I'll gladly. Friend of mine's Army, he does the Cerakoting and rifles. I'll gladly buy the book for you. I was like, oh, you a sweetheart. And that's 1939. She was like, oh, I got you. I got some old ones. Trust that shit to me. Anyway, when I get that fixed, and I'll show you when it's fixed. You don't like to mess with things that are very old, but when it gets that kind of worn, you want to do the best. And it's not hard to buy bookend glue. But I'm just going to let somebody who's a professional at it. See, that's what we do. We let professionals work on things that need professional work. And when it comes to people, we don't need everybody speaking for every fucking body, because everybody's thought is for conditioning, but it's not for the well-being. Do you think all these popes and all these preachers and all these motherfuckers were there for your well-being? Or to put on a show to make you believe that you were going to be well in a system that was poisoning you, toxifying? I'm always telling you about diet, that you need to fast. Don't eat processed, no sugars, this, that, and the other. Stay away from meds. We need to come together. We all need to face north. We need to put our feet in the soil. We need to hug a tree. We need to touch the brushes. Even the weeds are beautiful to us. We need to watch, not step on the ants the best we can. We're in a world that is corrupted, and corroborate the fact. Get away from eating meat. I have a few more pieces of meat to eat. I'm going to enjoy the fuck out of them. I know the importance of not doing it. That's why I fast. I was a vegan powerlifter. 12 years as a vegan. I was stronger than ever. So when I see these little pale doctors, pasty doctors, they're only talking to one motherfucker. They ain't definitely talking to us. So we can live off of raw fruit and raw vegetables and herbs. If you're smoking weed and you're smoking blunts nonstop, you're stupid. Okay? You need to get your heads up out your ass. You need to pay attention. Don't follow, because I'm no leader. Don't follow. Just pay attention and pick up your chalice. Pick that motherfucker up and you drink from it your goddamn self. You have your own motherfucking lifeline, your own lifeblood, your own motherfucking wisdom. You tap the fuck into it and we become one. You see how the fuck that works? I don't care what color you are either. I'm grateful for every pale skin that sits there and drops that fake, and it's a hard job. I've had them tell me that fake privilege, because they were nurtured in it. Like many of our people that believe that they're down and trodden when they're far from it. See, when you consummate a relationship with a bunch of bullshit, you become that bullshit. Just like walking in the field, believing there's grass there, but it's not manure, and the seeds haven't even been laid down, and they keep watering it, and so you're just walking in some wet shit. I'm just saying, you need to pay attention. You need to hold yourself accountable. And share this shit. 16 and up, goddammit. They're locking 13 up like they're adults. 16 and up. Or sit your family, your children down and have them watch this motherfucker. You see, when motherfuckers was doing all that conscious rap and it was getting even deeper and heavier, these fake motherfuckers come along. Oh, we can't hear that. Oh, yeah, that's right. All them Levi's and all them fake sons of bitches. It's enough to steal our identity and think that you're going to last to the end because you want to wake this motherfucker, but you keep having all these wars where you murder your own people to feed this son of a bitch, having big, doopy motherfucking women birth babies in for the sole purpose of getting paid to live rich for y'all to sacrifice for andromacone and everything else. Don't worry. I don't want to speak too much on that shit. Fake motherfucking Jada Pinkett, Will Smith, all them dumb motherfuckers in Hollywood. Fuck Martin Lawrence. Fuck all of them. Idris, all of them sons of bitches. When y'all gonna stand the fuck up? Share this shit. You know you can tap on it and reshare it. Say, put your view up there. It doesn't matter what it is. Reshare it for everybody in your fucking page to watch. Share it on your Facebook to your Instagram. I don't give a fuck. Download it. Share the motherfucker. And if somebody feels some kind of way, tell them to bring their monkey ass over. And I got something for them too. Appreciate everybody coming in. Shout outs and I'm getting the fuck off of here. I got me some rolled cabbage, vegan cabbage down there. I want to partake of this motherfucking AM. I'm hungry as fuck. Put you back on charge. About having enough. Randall, what's going on, beloved? Yeah, I had to hit you up, man. I was like, where my boy at? I know I hit Sue up too. Trauma, what's going on, baby? Fonde Faye, what's cracking? Evelyn Smiley, American Nietzsche, what's going on, beloved? Philip Teller, what's cracking? Minji Namsi, grand to have you here. Hey, Sue, there you go, girl. B. Trey, what's cracking? No, I appreciate that, brother. Any donation does go, a lot of books, man. I get a lot of books, and I want to read it all to y'all. But it also helps me and assists me with certain things, to approach certain things a different way. And every donation goes a long way. You know, I'm not wasting them. And you can see, I make sure before I start, I study everything. I use the old shit from college. It helped me to look at things differently from when I was in school. And, you know, because last year when I was supposed to graduate, I like school of performing arts. That's Gregory Hines was my jazz dancer and everything. I didn't want to leave, but I had to get out of there because I punched the principal in the mouth and I just told them they were all liars. You know, you can't do that. I could have ended up locked up. Thank goodness I belong to the family I belong to. Yes. Joshua Northern. Mikey Hill. It's cracking. Everybody, man. Number love. It's grand to see y'all here. Moon Faye, what's going on, beloved? Lord, what's going on? What I do, family? But you know, I have to say what I have to say because it's that important. Everybody, I've been allowing people. I don't allow shit. As far as in this, the world that I live in, I've allowed people to go unapproached. I've allowed people to keep pushing the same bullshit. That's right. We allow shit. Now, these motherfuckers see it. These sons of bitches can't hide it. And they can welcome to come anytime and hit the notification. And when I go live, I decide to talk about it again. They can bring their monkey asses over here and I'm going to hit them. Now, for those who are practicing religions and they're walking in the light of it, Mac Mean, he's a Muslim. I love him. He's walking in it. Why? He has purpose. He's been with my father and other people of mine that are locked up. Ex-county juvenile. So, but I went to the military. I was fortunate. Otherwise, I'd probably been there to my goddamn self. Now, I wouldn't have been able to see and find out the things that I've learned. Mac Mean's walking in the right light, man. I love what he's doing. I told y'all to check him out. All right? So there's people who are practicing the religion. I respect them. He's not out here trying to cause problems. I bet you can't fuck with him, though. See, that's the motherfuckers I'm tight with. There's motherfuckers out here who believe in their Christ and believe in Jesus and all that, and they study. And they don't pay attention to all these rhetoric, these motherfucking bullshit artists in these churches up there, standing up there talking about tithing. First of all, they're not from the tribe of fucking Levi. So who the fuck do they think they are? See, this is what I'm talking about. Those people I respect. There's people who follow the Hindu tradition, and they have nothing to do with the Theosophical Society, that prior to it or that after, or Zionists or none of that shit. Because Zion has been perverted by these fraudulent motherfuckers, even though it's a new creation. And I know y'all have a hard time understanding that because you think you know. You only know what you've been shown. And that I digress in. That's all the fuck you know. You love listening to people who are sharing information, but it's so skewed. And yet, here they are now, they're sharing information, being pragmatic to what I've been stating for a very long time. They're incorporating the shit. But y'all like people to argue and fight. You want people that's drama-filled and all that bullshit. I'm telling you, that's the last thing you fucking need, because that's what's been our fall. Egos and the perceptions of egos and every goddamn thing else. You don't have to explain shit to no goddamn body. What you need to be doing is in that mirror and talking to your motherfucking self and arising the character of truth that's in you instead of denying it. Hebrew is not a religion. It's a way of life. It's the way we walk. It's based upon order. Hebraicism is one thing. Hebrew religion's a fucking nothing. Now, you can learn some things, fine, but it's so broken. It's been incorporated and mixed and rewrote and this, that, and the other. That's why when people come talking about what about the Torah, the Talmud, shut the fuck up. The answer, everything is within you. But you don't even want to know who you are. Yeah, but you an Indian. Oh, shut the fuck up. Y'all still running around with Hollywood narrative and the recent Hollywood narrative. Instead of allowing yourself to illuminate, you're going to see things, man. And they know it. It's going to fuck your little head up. The problem is you move so much in fear, you're not going to know how to react to it. All right? It's a wet hour. I'm signing off. Remember, educational purposes only. Love you all. My beautiful sisters. I tip my mohawk unto my brothers. You know it's 2 and 1. I believe Westside sleep. That nigga, he had 8. Check out Westside. He had what's the name for my witch guard on there? I'm creaking my neck. Let's go check him out. Check out his last live. I think it was about 5 or 6 hours from now. All right, about 4 heartbeats, whatever the fuck they call him. Mr. Till himself. Go and check it out. Love you all. Share this shit. Donations, the app. I appreciate it. It's my chocolate, but y'all, as you can see, these are books that y'all have not even been witness to. I got a whole bunch underneath my Timberlands right there. Some big fucking books that were over $100, $200. I bought myself. I couldn't, y'all don't donate enough to fucking get that. Where my little weed bag is, I got a few books over there that I really want to read next with Arteria and stuff like that, but I've got to mitigate them appropriately. And I'm still going to share health things. Now, I want to share this with the brothers. Now, sisters too, I can help you. The prostate here. Get you some horse chestnut. Give it a shot. Don't mix it up with a whole lot of stuff. Just give it a shot. Open up your arteries. Don't overdo the beats and all that shit like that. All right? Stay away from the sugar. Stay away from the fucking salt as best as you can. Do not be complicit in your own destruction by a system that wants to take you the fuck out. Okay? Again, love you guys. I'm out. What was that? Dracula hours. Yeah, I know. Y'all know 80. That's our bat boy, man. that's our bat boy. Yeah, I saw you over there. I commented. Anyway, appreciate everybody. The donations, the books, they're gonna be coming. They're gonna be coming. They keep coming. I gotta read stuff. There's some books that I purchased before I can go and get into it with you because I'm in the medical field. My thing is medical field. I'm a medicine man, but I have to look at things. Doesn't mean I can help everybody with trauma. Fuck no, because I'll probably tell you, get your head about your ass and stop whining and start looking at all the fucking things that still are available to you, like your own motherfucking conscience. Some people are like, but that's too hard. Shut the fuck up. We got too many pantsy ass motherfucking men and women running around right the fuck now. When our men used to fight and die in battle, another motherfucker knew what to do and took his place, and the women too. So shut the fuck up. No, I appreciate everybody. Thank you, Sue. Appreciate that, honey. Love you all. Cash App's there. $5, $10. Let's get some more books, motherfuckers, so we can, and look, man, motherfuckers can challenge me if they fucking want to. They ain't gonna like what they fucking find on the other side of the goddamn door. And it ain't a motherfucking big ass fortress. It's open like a bitch. Thank you.